Hello, everybody. Welcome back to another Waltons review, where we are reviewing episode 15, The Actress. There with me, I got Resolute Germ. How's it going, Germ?
Not too bad. How you doing?
I- I'm doing good. What did I do? But oh, some asshole about hit me there just because he decided to be in my blind spot when I decided to go forward at the stop sign there because I didn't look twice.
Yeah, it's getting to be a problem.
Yeah. So, did you have a chance to watch the episode?
Most of it, yeah.
Yeah.
I had a tendency to keep hitting the skip button.
Oh, that good thing or bad thing?
Not good for the episode.
Yeah, all right. Yeah. There's not much I wanted to show on there. There's like one scene I want to really show, but yeah, we'll start out with our synapses here. Did I actually add it to the stream? No. Alrighty. So we'll start out with our beginning here, like we normally do. Oh, one more thing, Warner Brothers. This is a damn review. It falls under fair use. You can't freaking understand that.
Wait, Warner Brothers claimed it?
Every single episode.
Warner Brothers doesn't own this show.
Warner Brothers doesn't own this?
No.
Who owns it?
I think it's Paramount.
Are you sure on that?
It's Paramount or NBC.
Well, let's find out here.
Unless they bought it up in some back-end bundle, because Warner Brothers wasn't in the business of making television shows at the time.
Let's see, who owns the rights? Because I thought it was originally like Hallmark or something.
No, Hallmark didn't get going until the 90s.
Let's see what this ChatGPT says. Yeah, it is owned by Warner Bros.
Holy shit.
Television Distribution, which is a subsidiary of Warner Bros. Entertainment, Inc. The show was produced by Lorimer Productions. It was originally broadcast on CBS from 1972 to 1981. The rights to the show were acquired by Warner Brothers during their acquisition of Lorimar in 1989.
Okay, so they bought up a subsidiary of a subsidiary.
Yeah. Complicated stuff. And hello to Pop Culture Curator. It says,
Hey,
hail, fire, and snow. Yeah, we're about to get snow here. Only like 2 inches, but it's accompanied by 60-mile-an-hour winds. So, and it sounds like Germ didn't like it. Sorry, let's get this started. Mary Allen's sitting there pretending to be stabbed and all that stuff. There. So did it go better than what you remember it?
Not really. I gotta give this one an F.
You give it an F?
Yeah.
You're bored and thought it was copy and paste?
It was the same. I'm sure they had to use the same outline as they did with the circus folk. And they just changed some of the detail for filler.
Okay. So we got our first F of the series, which 15 episodes in, that's not too bad. I'm gonna be a little bit more generous. I'm gonna give it a C plus. I mean, you had a lot of boring stuff, and it did seem kind of repetitive from the Cardi episode. But I had a few good laughs in there and all that, and it didn't drag for me. You know, I was still thoroughly entertained.
So, maybe if the woman playing the actress was a little bit younger and not obviously in position of being a washed up actress.
Yeah. And really, it had that one golden scene on there when their whole story fell apart.
Yeah.
Oh, you might like this next one. Our next episode is The Fire. A bitter father threatens Miss Hunter for teaching his daughter Darwin's theory of evolution. And after a drunken night out, burns the schoolhouse down. If I remember that, right, that's a good episode.
As promise.
Alrighty. So thank you, Nemesis of Eden, for coming there. Nemesis does a lot of Elder Ring and Cuphead uh, game streams. So if you want to learn how to play those games, go ahead and check out Nemesis of Eden. Go show your support for his channel. He does really good there. And thank you, Pop Culture Curator, for coming. Now, me, Pop, and Anti-Derivative Jill on Monday nights are reviewing Lost in Space, the original one from 1965. So come check that out. Then on Tuesdays at 12:30 Central Standard Time, around that time, she keeps changing the time. Him, Scotty, R37, and Anti-Derivative Jill review the Star Trek the original series, and then at night at 8 o'clock Central Standard Time, doing the horror reviews. Which the last I seen that winning the poll was The Howling. So make sure to check that out. And then on Wednesdays, me and him at 9 o'clock Central Standard Time review 2 episodes of Gilligan's Island, and we just got to where it's color. So make sure to check that out. What you got going on, Germ?
Easter weekend, I'll be having 2 watch parties. First, that Saturday morning, 8 a.m. Pacific, we'll be watching Yogi the Easter Bear.
I'm gonna miss Yogi. Oh man!
Unfortunately, you're gonna miss a Yogi.
Oh, son of a bitch!
And then on Easter Sunday itself, there will be the Hanna-Barbera Adventures from the Bible, the Easter story.
Okay. Yeah, we just started a couple of years ago, started celebrating, doing our Easter stuff on the Saturdays. So
yeah, it's easier for a lot of people.
Yeah. So I'm gonna miss Yogi's first Easter, or Yogi Saves Easter, or whatever. But as for me,
whatever Yogi does for Easter.
As for me, we are watching 2 more episodes of Time Cop there on Wednesday. How'd you like that new thumbnail?
I'll have to check that one out.
Well, you didn't see that on last week's? Oh, wait, you didn't make it to last week's. You weren't feeling well. Yeah, I put it on there where I was saying, this time travel doesn't make any sense. And you're just like, just don't think about it.
Yeah, it's best not to think about it.
Yeah. So, yeah, Time Cop next Wednesday. Next Friday, we'll be doing The Fire. No Babylon 5 on Saturday because I won't be home. Or if I am home, I'll be too drunk to do the stream. And no, I won't be driving. I'm gonna have the Mini here drive me home.
It's probably better than you driving sober.
Yeah. So I'm kidding.
If there was anything within 100 miles of you, except for cornfields, you would have wrecked maybe a dozen times over by now.
Yeah.
You do
Oh, come on.
not go 80 miles an hour on a dead straightaway into snow.
Who said I went 80 miles an hour? Or
I'm
who said?
assuming your car doesn't go faster than that.
No, I've had this thing up to 115. No, but I've never gone I've never gone 80 miles an hour with snow-covered roads. Now I've gone once the roads were plowed and melted off. Then I go 80.
That's no safer.
Well, with there's nothing on the road, how's it not safer?
There's still ice on the road after they plow it.
No, no, no. Right now our roads are clear. There's no ice on our roads.
Now, but in the past, if there was something to crash into, you would have crashed into it.
Actually, the only time I got into a crash because of the snow was I was heading to a friend's house in the middle of a winter storm, and I got whited out by a semi. But
It's a miracle that that's the only crash you've ever had in that situation.
because of snow. But no, but then on Sunday we were watching a movie about the mayor of Chicago.
Don't insult a ghost.
I thought you were gonna say wrong Beetlejuice.
Beetlejuice is crude, gross, and ugly.
So the mayor of Chicago.
And still 100 times better than the mayor of Chicago.
Yeah.
And all he does is try to con some poor chick into marrying him.
Yeah.
The broad in Chicago conned millions and millions of dollars out of the city and put probably tens of thousands of people in a grave.
Yeah, but she conned a woman into a marrying her. See, there's too many goddamn parallels here. Or didn't you realize didn't you realize she was a carpet muncher? Oh, whoops, that probably could be stricken.
No, that's a marriage of political convenience.
Yeah. Did you actually look at the breakdown of the first round of elections there for Chicago?
Yeah, she came in third.
Yeah, no, but did you look at the actual breakdown of it?
Not point for point. I know she finished in a way distant third.
Yeah, no, but if you look at the demographics of Chicago and look at the mayor's race and all the different wards and all that and break it down by the wards and all that, every single ward in Chicago, literally by almost exact percentage points of what the between the Hispanics, the blacks, and the white neighborhoods there, almost percent down to the percentage points voted by race. The white people voted for the white guy, the Hispanics voted for the Hispanic guy, and the black people voted for the black people. Like, there's a few minor differences here and there, but overall, it was voted by along race lines there, almost to the exact percentage point.
No one ever said Chicago was a smart city.
Yeah. No, but when I seen the breakdown of that from Tim Pool, who actually grew up in Chicago, and he broke down the map and he was showing all the percentages and all that, I just started laughing at that. And Republican didn't even bother running.
Why? He would have just been kicked off of the ballot.
Yeah.
I think Chicago is one of those places that didn't have Donald Trump on the ballot in 2020. They
Oh,
don't advertise it a lot, but there was a lot of places that didn't have the Republican candidate for president on the ballot in 2020.
ain't that illegal?
Damn near.
Yeah. But how
A
Nemesis
lot of
wants
places cooked up some reason.
yeah, and Nemesis wants us to remember to come to the horror stream, plus everyone else's show, of course. Yep, we'll do. So, now, I'm gonna end it here, there. So you all be a gorilla. Remember to be a gorilla, and Warner Brothers, hurry up with that copyright